Hey there ladies and gents, hope you're doing well. Welcome to VGU Plays Dark Souls 2! I'm Don the Expert Coles from VideoGamesUncovered.com, and before we get started, allow me to just let you guys know what's going to happen with this Dark Souls 2 playthrough. So with this playthrough, it's going to be a post-commentary run, just in case I don't swear left, right and centre throughout the entire recording session every time I do a Dark Souls 2 session, so that's good. Number two, it's also post in such a way so that I can also let you guys know about some handy tips on Dark Souls 2 that I have come across in the game, or that I have found out through searching it up myself, or just, well, bumping into it, to let you guys know some decent swag. As well as that, I've also put on some personal challenges for myself, but I'll go into that as we dive deep into Dark Souls 2! Now sadly, I'm not going to be showing you guys the beautiful intro cinematic to the game. If you haven't found it, I swear there'll be at least one person on YouTube that does have it. But I'll show you our new character, who just happens to be a wanderer, who fell through a whirlpool of transportation awesomeness to get to this land. Oh yeah, baby. Now will we be able to finally get rid of this dark sign on our backs? Well, let's follow that light and find out. So our journey begins in the Things Betwixt. Fantastic name for a starting area, have to admit. Fantastic name. And as you can see here, I'm just practicing punches, and then I find out, oh look, you can two-hand your punches, turning it into an axe handle. That's awesome. And so we're just now walking forward through here. We obviously have to go down there, because that's the hut full of the old ladies. If you don't know who the old ladies are, no worries. It's only the start of the game, so I don't expect you to know that much. But then I find these little doggy people. And I'm like, oh, cute little doggies. But they're not attacking me, so I'm not going to actively provoke them yet. But I'm just roaming around, seeing what I can and can't do. Punching logs doesn't seem to work yet. I don't have the power of punching logs. But I go behind the logs, and I find the first shiny! So our first item we ever pick up is known as the Rusted Coin. It increases your luck for a period of time. Not that much, and I fall off a cliff. First death in the first few minutes of the game. Gotta win it. And yeah, it's about, I think it was about 3 to 5 minutes in the game, and I'm already dead. Let this be the start of something special. Death counter, number 1. So after everything loads, and I get back into my bearings, and pick up my bloodstain even though I have no souls yet, I think to myself, okay, screw all this, I'm gonna meet the nannies, see how they're doing, open this door, and we're gonna say hi.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
There comes a time in everyone's life when we have to be asked the question, what is your name? And so I thought to myself, I needed a name that screamed out British awesomeness. So, we have Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Oh yeah. But we're not done with the nannies yet. They've got something else for us.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back. deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
And so there you have it, we are now given a human effigy of ourselves, which begins character creation! So this is the biggest decision I've ever had to make in the game, and quite frankly, this is where I start to challenge myself. Normally I like going with melee builds, and I really like melee builds. I find them reliable, I find them easy, and in a game like this, tanky melee builds, at least in my way of thinking, seem to just work the best. But I'm challenging myself this time around. I'm doing a build I've never even attempted in Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1. I'm doing a mage build. Oh, yep, sign my death on white friggin' now. And so now our friendly neighborhood Jeffrey is now Jeffrey the Sorcerer, or as I like to call him, the Jeff Mage. The next big decision was to pick a gift. Now I decided to actually go with a gift known as the Seed of the Tree of Giants. I have no idea what it does yet, I haven't researched into what it does yet, nor do I even know if anyone has found out what it does yet. But I'm taking it alongside me because there are giants in this game and I'm certain that this item will come in handy in some way or form.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, don't worry, if you're pissed off with these old ladies, you can effectively kill them all. I chose not to because I think there's a purpose to keeping them alive. But heck, if you want to kill them, go nuts.
And trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
And thus you get taught the most important lesson in Dark Souls. You die. A lot. Huzzah! We finally get to play as Jeff, the Mage. Or Jeff Mage, depending on how you like it. So we start our adventures by trying to woo the ladies. Doesn't work. But of course, we're not here to win over the ladies, we're here to loot things. So of course I'm going to steal from old Granny's house and open up this chest. Inside this chest you'll get a human effigy. This will help you regain your humanity when you die. Because when you die, you lose the maximum amount of life that you can get. And as you can see here, I'm just trying out Jeffrey's new weaponry, which is just a simple catalyst, and being able to fire off soul arrows, and being able to smack things across the face. All well and good. And luckily, these old ladies in the back of their house seem to have a random bonfire, which is fantastic. The first bonfire in the game. Lit! Now these bonfires do have brand new capabilities as well. You can now travel between every single bonfire that you pick up. Fantastic, in my opinion. You also have a bottomless box straight off the bat, which is also fantastic. And being able to burn your human effigy straight from the get-go is an option. Not that I'm going to do that. All I'm going to do is break this cart and pick myself up some handy-dandy items. Because as we know, loot is very important. And so I was going to leave the first episode off here, just to leave you guys in a cliffhanger, now that we have Jeff, the Mage. But you know what? I can't end an episode of Dark Souls without having a Dark Souls battle. So of course, we're going to go and find a fight. So I find this secret passage that had just random footprints. I go up here and, what the heck is that? It's a mole, rat, giant guy. So of course, I zap him in the butt with a soul arrow. And the battle begins! Now, this rat, as you can, well, I'm going to call him Mr. Ratigan, because he's kind of a giant mole rat. He kind of is. Cyclops mole rat with unicorn horn. It's kind of strange. But I try my best, I just lure him back, keep shooting off soul arrows every so often as I can, and look what he does. Absolutely sits on me. Ouch. Not the best thing to do. Because the trick was, I was going to go back, hide in the bushes, which was the entrance to that area, and just keep shooting him down with soul arrows. Let's see how I do a second time. And finally, we defeat our first foe. Fantastic. After defeating the mole rat king person, we get the stone ring. Now the stone ring decreases enemy poise, which I thought was good. So of course I'm just going to equip it straight away. Now, I will say this. If I found out later on that this stone ring is actually quite pants and I should take it off right friggin' now, I'm going to do it. So, yeah. If you have any idea whether the stone ring's worth it or not, let me know. Because I'll take it off as soon as possible if it is really that bad. And it's not going to help me. And it's only going to make me die faster. Oh no. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, our first episode ends here. We start off a little bit rocky with a couple of deaths already under our belt. But heck, we're getting there. And this is a lovely shot of Jeffrey in front of a sunset in Majula, which hopefully we will hit next time on VGU Plays Dark Souls 2. Be sure to subscribe for some more Dark Souls action, and if you do have any tips and tricks, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll be seeing you on the other side.